elevate the pressure. The heart beats a little faster. It gets a little more intense, particularly if that team across the field is a conference foe. And that's exactly what we have in this showdown coming up. Welcome, everyone, to Dublin Stadium in the spectacular, beautiful country of Ireland. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the Kansas State Wildcats, taking on the 18th ranked team in the land, the Iowa State Cyclones. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. This thing started and opened the season. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Cyclones offense will go on the attack first. Now, guys, let's not forget, the last time these two got together, we had ourselves an absolute classic that has provided motivation for one side ever since, David.
I mean, such a back and forth, such a fun game. Everyone remembers where they were on their couch or in the stadium for that rivalry game.
And that's what rivalry games are supposed to look like. Both teams playing with phenomenal intensity. It's going to go down right to the wire. And you're right, those are the games that make college football special.
Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Looking downfield, it's Beck. The sure hands, it's Townsend. They make the stop, not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
Well, quarterback went down behind center pretty quick that time, and it makes you wonder as a play caller, against this pass rush, do you start thinking about maybe rolling your quarterback out and changing the launch point?
The Cyclones line up to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Fields the punt and tries to find an opening. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. So Kansas State's offense will take the field for the first time. And this running game might have a huge advantage when they get to the second level of this defense, David.
Well, and this is a big challenge. Like, you're overmatched. You understand this guy is a top-shelf player, and I'll be honest, this defense has kind of struggled a little bit this season, but this individual matchup, you got to get him on the ground. You got to find a way to corral him, slow him down. He can't be the game wrecker. If that's the case, it's going to be too easy for this offense.
And if you're on offense, you got to be thinking, let's dominate in the trenches and let's get our star running back into the second level against this linebacker. We've got an athletic advantage at that position. So if we can free him up into the second level of this defense, make him make guys miss, those are going to be explosive plays for the offense.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Makes the catch. It's Bradley. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. The defense trying to get a stop on 3rd down from the 44. Give to the running back. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. Kansas State really has this drive rolling. To the ground. He's got it again. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. Both sides trying to find a little rhythm and efficiency and move the ball some here as we start the second quarter. First play of the period, first down here. This is a designed run. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. Johnson looking to throw. Quick strike complete. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. And the Wildcats come to the line needing just inches for the first down. He'll go to the sneak.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
On 1st and goal, let's see what Kansas State calls. This quarterback part of their running game. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Kansas State. And it feels good to land that first big punch against a rival, doesn't it?
No doubt. In a game like this, too, you just want to be executing it at a high level early. So, David, that's got to feel great getting on the board first.
And settles everyone down. All the nerves, all the emotion of this rivalry game. Now everybody can kind of settle in because you know you already got a touchdown on the board.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Able to pick up a couple before he's dragged down at the 19. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. To the air, it's Beck. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. After the 2nd down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, wants to pass. Grab near the marker is Hansen. They'll pick up the first down as he gets it out to the 27-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Cyclones will snap it on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Grabbed over the middle, it's Sowell. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. He wants to throw it again. Finds his man, it's Jackson. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Makes the grab. Tackle is made at the 48. It's a pickup of 5 and enough for the first down. New set of downs after the completion. Looking to throw on first down. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. Catch in the middle, it's Jackson. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32. Wants to go up top on first down. They've got the screen set up. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. The Cyclones with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And the Cyclones come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Makes the grab past the marker. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Well, it's a heck of being conservative, right? I mean, that essentially would have just been a chip shot field goal with where they were on that 4th down. But they decide to go for it, throw it. They're looking for 6. They're going for a touchdown. They are being aggressive.
The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. To the air, it's back. Got his man in the middle. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this 3rd down play. Clock running. From the gun, wants to pass. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. Dead center perfect. That'll bring him to within 4. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Looking for space, it's Edwards. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Man, great energy in that building. There always is when these two get together, and a fun first half between these rivals. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big, fat W.
The Cyclones will kick it off to start the second half. Here's the return from inside his 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Intercepted, and that's not how you want to start a half. Not a lot of room on the return, but he'd already got the most important thing, the ball, and they have it at the 46. Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. It's Beck. Makes the catch. Makes the grab almost to the 1st down marker, but a good pickup on that one. And the Cyclones line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Running into the open space. He'll step out of bounds. He's at the 33-yard line. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. They'll give it to him again. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Fires to the wideout. Complete downfield. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. He'll pull it on the read. Got some room into the goal line. Touchdown, Cyclones! They take the lead with the 6.
And you see the option being such a pain in the behind of the best programs in college football. When you got quarterbacks that have those multiple options, they're making you play very disciplined, and the QB takes it himself, gets in for the score.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra extra point puts them up by a field goal. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Now to make sure this kickoff team covers properly to pay off that last scoring drive. Looking for blockers. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. On the ground, it's Irvin. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Wildcats have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. Right back to the well. And he finds enough running room, and he's marked down at the 20. So 3rd and short from inside the 20. You convert here, and this drive takes on a different complexion. Johnson wants to throw it. Makes the catch. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Kansas State back at it after picking up the first down. One back in the backfield, he gets the carry. At midfield, he's got room. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
Busting big runs like this is a total team effort. Obviously, the back has to find the hole, but you got to have everybody around him doing their job to make it a good play call.
And everybody around them doesn't just mean the offensive line. The receivers getting their blocks downfield is a big deal, too.
It's a huge deal. We always talk about them catching passes, but blocking is so important for their responsibilities.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Wildcats with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They'll run play action. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. 3rd and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. And the Wildcats back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. The give to the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. They go right back to it. Got the first down and still on his feet. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. And brought down. Looks as if that's how we'll end the 3rd. They had a chance to mull things over, and let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. That's the end of the period, and Iowa State has the lead. 3 quarters are in the books. Time becomes a factor both in trying to hold the lead or cut into it as we take a look at the stats. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Johnson looking to throw. A little release to the back. Nice move to pick up yardage. He'll go out of bounds, and he steps out right at the 8-yard line, and this offense is in business. He wants to throw it. Unleashes to the end zone. Almost intercepted. They took a shot on first down and just about turned the thing over. On the move.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world, so he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways.
And he's in for the touchdown, but hang on just a second. There is a flag on the field. Just a crushing mistake on the penalty. Wipes out the touchdown, and now they'll have to try to get it together and score again. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th.
And the timing had to be perfect. Down here this close to the red zone, the windows to throw into are so small, but the quarterback, his receiver, on the same page. And with that touchdown catch, they now take the lead.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're up 14-10. That is what they mean when they say ball control, a 14-play touchdown drive. And the score comes on a 17-yard throw for the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Looking to throw, it's Beck. They're setting up the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. They come to the line facing third and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the big fella. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down. It'll bring up a big decision. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Cyclones send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch is signaled and made, and they'll go to work from the 27-yard line. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. Got a little space. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Time is on their side, and they're going to wind that play clock all the way down. They'll spot the ball at the 34 as he goes out of bounds right there. And the Wildcats come to the line on third and short, trying to convert here. Wants to throw on third. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. And here comes the punt team. He makes a fair catch, couple of steps inside his own 25 at the 23-yard line. Iowa State sending the offense back out. Not the day they had hoped to have, but when you are a ranked team, you are going to get everyone's best shot, and now let's see if they can pull this one out. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Motion from the wide receiver. Second down, they'll go to the air. Quickly complete. He'll step out of bounds right at the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Caught over the middle. It's Townsend.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead. It's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw first downs. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
He's got his man across the middle. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. They go to the ground. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's second and 11. Off the play fake. Grabbed behind the line. It's Sowell. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Back to throw. It's Beck. Unloads to the wideout. Snagged in the middle. It's Jackson. And he takes it all the way down to the 10-yard line. An explosive play for this offense. And the Cyclones had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Looking downfield on first down. They're working that left side. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Tight end finds a soft spot. And he'll run out of bounds just short of the goal line. Wanted to get it in, but couldn't quite get home. Wants to throw on third down. Knocked away, incomplete in the end zone. Down late in a 4-point game, they'll keep the offense on the field on fourth down. He'll go up top, maybe a deciding play here. Touchdown, Iowa State! They move on top here in the fourth.
Man, this game has been incredible to watch, and the offense comes through late in the game, takes the lead. What a clutch drive by this offense. Now, I'm looking at you, defense. You got the lead late in the game. I need you to go put this thing on ice and win it for me.
If he can make this one, the lead will be 3. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And the clutch late score that almost certainly will be the game winner. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Johnson wants to throw it. Finds the tight end. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. They get the timeout called. 11 seconds remaining to play. Back to throw, and he needs to make a play. Short throw to the sideline is caught. He's out of bounds, and he's got a first down. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Looking to throw on first down. Quickly to the tight end. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. Got to move quickly here. They need to get it to field goal range. Second down, he'll throw it. Here's a throw downfield late. They fought to the bitter end, and the final incompletion puts a wrap on it. Not all close games are created equal, but this one, man, what a ride. A matchup between a couple of ranked teams, and certainly it was a memorable one.
No doubt about it. I think there were a lot of eyeballs watching this game, not just fans of these two teams, but people maybe outside of conference affiliation looking in, because this is a ranked matchup. So when you get this win, this is huge in the eyes of the committee with respect to the college football playoff. This win just means more.
I was thinking the exact same thing. Like, for the college football playoff picture, how big is it to get a big win, a ranked win, who now you're probably